Tesla had the chance to dominate the pickup market, but instead they gave us this. Don't get me wrong, it's iconic, but what if Tesla had built this instead? Today I want to talk about why I think Tesla built the wrong truck and what the right one should have been. But quickly, let's break down the Cybertruck's problems. Yes, it is an engineering marvel, but the problem is no one actually asked for it. Back in 2019, when the Cybertruck first rolled onto that stage, Tesla had the world's attention. Over 1 million pre-orders, endless headlines, it was everywhere.
New Tesla truck breaking the internet. Elon Musk debuted the bulletproof electric Cybertruck.
We are, of course, talking about Tesla's Cybertruck, but Tesla's stock taking a dive after unveiling its first all-electric pickup in Los Angeles. Now, the futuristic-looking car competitively priced at roughly $40,000, but it may not be ready for prime time just yet.
But then came the delays. Year after year, the specs changed, the price crept up, and production kept slipping.
Because the company apparently has pushed back production of the Cybertruck to the first quarter of 2023. This is according to a report by Reuters.
By the time the first trucks actually reached customers in 2024, Rivian, Ford, and even BYD had already taken over the market Tesla could have owned. The stainless steel exoskeleton is cool in theory, but it is an absolute nightmare for production. For one, you can't stamp or paint it easily, and it becomes an absolute fingerprint magnet. It also makes the truck insanely heavy, lowering the range and payload. And we need to talk about that bulletproof glass, which is still not bulletproof, and we cannot forget the moment that it cracked on stage.
Franz, could you try to break this glass, please? Sure? Yeah. Oh my. Well, maybe that was a little too hard. It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the right.
Try that one, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh man.
It didn't go through. But it's gonna. So that's the price without any incentives. That's just like the price without any incentives.
Sadly, that moment set the tone for everything that came after. Overpromise and underdeliver. Over 4 years of delays meant that Ford, Rivian, and even Chinese automakers were able to fill the gap. And then there's the design, which is insanely polarizing. It very well could have been drawn by a 5-year-old, and maybe that is actually what happened. Some people love the design and others think it is just a meme, which is not great for sales. Unfortunately, you can't build a mass market vehicle when 50% of people would rather not be seen in it. And the crazy thing is, Tesla can't even sell the Cybertruck globally. Due to the size, weight and design of the Cybertruck, it isn't road legal in the EU due to pedestrian safety regulations. So Tesla spent years building a truck that's too heavy, too expensive, and just too weird to sell in most countries. Unfortunately, it's a masterclass in how not to follow through on your first mover advantage. And this isn't just about design, it's about execution. If Tesla had built a more traditional pickup, they could have shared the same platform and powertrain as the Model Y. That means faster production, lower costs, and way fewer headaches. And most importantly, it could have been sold worldwide. The UK, Europe, Australia, all the markets currently off limits to the Cybertruck. So what should Tesla have built instead? Now imagine if instead of chasing shock value, Tesla had gone for something more familiar, something more practical, but still distinctly Tesla. Imagine something more aerodynamic but still rugged, like a Model Y stretched into a pickup. They could have used lightweight aluminium or composites instead of stainless steel. Keep the Tesla design DNA, clean lines, flush door handles, minimalist front end, and actually offer 3 seats up front like the original Cybertruck promised. They could have built on existing Model Y and Model X architecture, which would have helped them reduce R&D costs. The interior could have featured Tesla's signature 15-inch center screen, vegan leather, and the same Tesla simplicity, but make it usable. Imagine charging your tools with your truck, or sleeping in the back with camp mode and 400 miles of range. And they could have followed the same ruthless efficiency and vertical integration which brought them to be the first EV manufacturer to actually sell electric vehicles at a profit. The Tesla pickup could have shared parts with the Model Y, which could have lowered production costs and actually brought the vehicle to market even quicker. No stainless steel would mean cheaper tooling, lighter weight, and better efficiency. And it would have been so much easier to meet safety regulations, which would mean that the Tesla truck would actually have the potential to sell worldwide. They could have shipped this truck to Europe, the UK, Australia, basically anywhere the Cybertruck can't go. And with the same hype, Tesla could have sold hundreds of thousands of the Tesla pickup globally. Instead, Cybertruck sales are flat, and even Elon's other companies are buying them at the thousands just to keep inventory moving. You could argue that SpaceX didn't need a fleet of Cybertrucks, Tesla needed sales. This isn't just about one truck, it's about focus. Tesla's chasing sci-fi headlines while the competition eats their lunch. And the bigger picture is that Tesla has completely misplaced its priorities. The Cybertruck delay pushed everything back. No Roadster, no $25,000 compact, no Tesla van. 10 years ago, Tesla led the EV revolution, and now they are playing catch up. A compact car would bring millions into the Tesla ecosystem. A Tesla van would open up delivery fleets, van life, camper conversions, basically a huge untapped market. Instead, they keep teasing robotaxis, humanoid robots, and Mars. And these are all cool ideas for sure, but you can't build the future if you've stopped building cars that people can actually buy. I love Tesla, I really do, but this just feels like a company that's lost its way. They used to solve problems that actually mattered, but now it just seems like they're solving for headlines. And while the Cybertruck brought insane amounts of free publicity, what good is that publicity if people can't either afford the truck or they don't even want to be seen in it? What worries me isn't just the Cybertruck, it's what it represents. Tesla used to focus on solving real problems, affordable EVs, better range, better infrastructure. Now it feels like they're chasing headlines instead of progress. The next big step isn't a robotaxi or a humanoid robot, it's a practical, affordable EV that more people can actually buy. So here's what I think Tesla needs to do next. Number 1, realign with the original mission. Accelerate the world's transition to sustainable transport. 2, focus on accessible, efficient and reliable EVs. We need less stainless steel ego and more everyday utility. They don't need to be first again, they just need to be smart. The world doesn't need another sci-fi truck, it needs a better Tesla. So what do you think? Should Tesla have built something like this instead of the Cybertruck? Would you have bought a Tesla pickup if it looked like this? Let me know in the comments, I am genuinely curious on this, and also if you'd like me to do a Tesla van or a Tesla compact vehicle next, comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and also subscribe. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year and you can help push the needle. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.